Most people jump into investing apps without understanding the risks. But the biggest mistake you need to avoid is assuming every beginner-friendly app is actually built for long-term investing success. Because in 2026, simplicity is helpful, but it can also hide important limitations. In this video, we are breaking down Cash App investing and answering the real question. Is it actually good for beginners? Let's start with the basics. Cash App investing is a feature inside the Cash App that allows users to buy and sell stocks and Bitcoin with just a few taps. It is designed to make investing extremely simple, even for people who have never bought a stock before. Now here's where it gets interesting. The biggest appeal is simplicity. You do not need a separate brokerage account, complicated charts, or advanced trading tools. Users like Alex can open the app, search for a company like Apple or Tesla, and invest small amounts instantly. But here's the problem most beginners don't realize. Simple does not always mean complete. Cash App investing removes many advanced tools that traditional brokerages offer. That means no deep research features, limited analysis tools, and fewer investment options compared to full trading platforms. Let's break it down, step by step. First is ease of use. Cash App makes investing feel like buying something online. Jay can invest even $5 into a stock without worrying about complex order types. This makes it great for learning the basics of how investing works. Second is accessibility. You do not need large amounts of money. Fractional investing allows beginners to start small, which is perfect for people who are just testing the waters. Now here's where it gets important. While small investing is great for beginners, long-term investors may eventually outgrow the platform. That is because Cash App does not offer advanced portfolio analysis or retirement-focused tools like some traditional investment platforms. Third is learning value. Cash App is good for understanding basic concepts like buying stocks, tracking performance, and seeing how markets move. But it does not teach deeper investment strategies like diversification planning or tax optimization. Now let's talk about risk. Investing always carries risk, no matter how simple the app looks. Even small investments can go up or down quickly. So beginners like Alex need to understand that ease of use does not reduce market risk. In a minute, I'll show you a simple rule to decide if Cash App investing is right for you, or if you should start with a more advanced platform instead. Now, let's simplify everything. Cash App investing is built for beginners who want a simple way to start investing with small amounts and no complexity. It is not designed for advanced traders or long-term strategy planning. Let's summarize clearly. Cash App investing in 2026 is good for beginners who want simplicity, small investments, and easy access to stocks. But it is not ideal for users who want advanced tools, deep research, or long-term investment planning. If this helped you understand Cash App investing, make sure to like the video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more simple investing breakdowns.